Namaskar. I wish all my viewers a great Independence Day. And we reinstate our commitment to be a watchdog, to guard our democracy, our republic, and our independence. With that, let's get into the editorial. You see, Rahul Gandhi says that, we had tea with dead people. Rahul Gandhi had tea with dead people. Let us talk about it. Let's get right into the show. So, Rahul Gandhi claims that he met 7 voters who came to his residence, who are dead voters, who are declared dead in the voters list. What he said is that some of the voters were heard telling the Congress leader that they found that they were declared dead upon checking the electoral rolls released by the Election Commission during the SIR. So during the SIR, they realized all of a sudden, main to mar gaya hai. Dead, gone. Anyway, the topic that I want to kind of dwell on today, and the issue that I want to discuss with you today, is basically stemming from the fact that this voter Chori campaign or this voter Chori issue is not going in the right direction. It is not going in the right direction, and this is going to harm our democracy because we are not taking it in the right spirit. You see, Rahul Gandhi made a statement that vote Chori is an attack on the foundational idea of one man, one vote. Now let's take this sentence. It is an attack on the foundational idea, one man, one vote. Is he wrong? I don't think he is wrong. It is actually correct. He said that a clean voter roll is imperative for free and fair election. Is he wrong? Is he wrong? No. What he said is absolutely correct. Is he alleging anybody? No, he is not. What he said is absolutely correct for a clean and fair elections. He further went on to say that our demand from the Election Commission is clear. Be it transparent and release digital voter rolls so the people and parties can audit them. Release digital voter rolls. People and party can audit them. This is the only demand he is keeping in front of the Election Commission. Now, as a layman, I don't see why this request cannot be fulfilled. As a layman, I don't see. But then I don't know. I'm not a bureaucrat. I'm not an electioneering specialist. I have not conducted elections before. That was never been my job. So maybe if the Election Commission has a problem and they have some real practical problems, they can come out and say that, Baba, these are the problems that I have. So I can't oblige your request. Theek hai na? That is fair. But that is not how the Election Commission is taking it. That's my problem. I don't see a political party requesting or confronting a constitutional body. I don't see it that way. It almost looks like one political party is combating against another. Because the response of Election Commission of India was that one person, one vote has been in existence since the first election of India in 1951-52. If anyone has any proof of any person actually voting twice in an election, it should be shared with the Election Commission of India with a written affidavit rather than coloring all the elections of India as Chor without any proof. Trying to create a false narrative by using dirty phrases like vote Chori for our electors is not only a direct attack on crores of Indian electors, but also an assault on integrity of lakhs of election staff the election body adds. Now tell me, does the statement I just read out to you, does it look like a statement coming from a constitutional body, or does it look like a statement coming from a political party? You judge. You judge. You tell me, does the Election Commission actually believes that it is not a direct attack on that this, whatever Rahul Gandhi is saying, is attacking crores of Indian voters? Do they actually mean it? Is Rahul Gandhi actually attacking crores of Indian voters? What has Indian voters got to do with all of this? This is between the Election Commission and Rahul Gandhi. What have I got to do with all of this? I am a voter. Or is he insulting lakhs of staff? electoral staff. What does he mean by that? Though few of the lakhs of staff may be actually voting for Congress, for all you know. When do you make such statements? When you are a political party. When you exaggerate statements. If this was made by Bharatiya Janata Party, I would have accepted that. Because Congress also makes a lot of statements which are exaggerated. Lots of statements. So that's fine. But today, I see my election commission talking like a political party. This is worrying me. And like I said in the beginning of my presentation, my editorial, presentation is becoming a common word nowadays. Anyway, my editorial. I told you it is our job to guard democracy, at least in whatever little way we can. So we will continue telling this. This is not the language of a constitutional body at all. That's point number one. My point number two, I too have a few questions now. I too have a few questions because now everything is kind of vague. You see, Congress took 6 months to get those data and those presentation and all that. 6 months. And then they came in front of you and presented. BJP could do that in 6 days. How? Did BJP get some special provision of getting those data? I'm not saying they got. I'm asking. I don't know whether they got or not. They must have not. They must have also started working 6 months back and then they presented now, and it is just a mere coincidence that first Rahul Gandhi presented and then after 6 days BJP presented. It could be that way also. But one doubts, no? That how could BJP get these data so fast? The second question is why no answers to BJP? Why is Election Commission not talking to the BJP and saying that you get an affidavit? See, end of the day, when any party says that there has been fraud, irregularities in the conduct of the elections, the answer, they are questioning the Election Commission. They may end up saying that because of this irregularities, this fraud, that particular election or that particular party won, like Congress puts it on BJP and BJP puts it on Congress. But end of the day, it is the referee, it is the person who is conducting the election who is actually in question. Election Commission answered Congress. Why are they not answering Bharatiya Janata Party? Why are they not saying that come Bharatiya Janata Party, come and you give me an affidavit? A constitutional body doesn't go on words and what that leader says and what this leader says and why are saying it. ऐसा सब नहीं होता है ना. You go by the facts. Facts of the case that is put in front of you and answer those facts, no? So why Bharatiya Janata Party is treated differently and why Congress is treated differently? ECI is completely silent on what Bharatiya Janata Party says. The point that I am trying to make, you see, it's not good for our democracy. If somebody raises a question, then that person is called anti-national or whatever. Investigative agencies are put behind him. It is not correct. We are harming our democracy. It's time we realize it. A person who is not for the government, is against the country, is a wrong notion. A person who questions the government is not questioning the country. He or she is questioning the government. The government is not the country. Government is just there for a short period to run that country, that particular political party which is forming the government for a short period. The next possible time it could be a different political party running the government. And the next time it could be another. So the political party is momentary. If somebody questions the policies, it is not that you are questioning the country. It is high time we learn it. Because now it is becoming a practice. You question a political party, they call you anti-national. You question the government, they call you traitor. They ask you to go to Pakistan. If you question a constitutional authority now, even they start attacking you, saying that you are insulting 1 crore voters and all of that. Is it fair? Is it right? Is this the direction that we should take? Think about it. Think about it. And what level are we going to prove a person who is asking questions wrong. Rahul Gandhi, right or wrong, he asks questions. You either tell him you're wrong, you tell him, jo pucha sab galat hai, this is not the way, this is the way it happened, and this is what you're asking is absolutely ridiculous. You tell him, and then that's it, end of story. We are fine, we're okay. That's how a democracy works. It is not necessary that Rahul Gandhi, all questions that he asks are all right and everything is perfect. But then, using things like this, which BJP IT cell head, using documents where they say that in 1980, Sonia Gandhi got to vote when she was not even a citizen, wherein this, if you see the document, this National Capital Territory of Delhi actually happened in 1991, 92. Whereas this slip seems to be of 1980. How can this slip be of 1980 if the National Capital Territory of Delhi was founded in 1992? Think about it. What does that say about the document? Why are we combating like this? Why are we combating and why are we trying to put each other down like this? Is this fair? Is this what the nation wants? This 15th of August, think about it. Do you want a nation where people questions? Do you want a nation where people are aware of what is happening around them, aware of the policies that have been taken for or not so for them? They're aware of that. Do you want that kind of nation, or do you want a nation that just blindly believes and just goes with whatever is given to them, fed to them, told to them? Do you want universities to be informing, educating and making our youth literates, or these WhatsApp universities? What would you prefer? That is the choice you need to take today. Whatever party you support, whatever party you are for, whatever ideology you believe in, that is your problem, that is your prerogative. But finally, if you really want to talk for the nation, work for the nation, support the growth of this nation, then first let us take a reality check. Let us stand by what is good for the nation. Not what is good for your political party or for your political ideology. Whichever, like I said, side you belong to, whichever spectrum of the political side you want to be seen with. Please, first think about what is good for the nation. Questioning, asking questions, trying to find flaws, trying to see where things are going wrong is good for the nation. That is how you correct your problems. You promote such activity. As people, promote such activity. Let the politicians do what they want to do, because they will do what suits them, what suits their political party. We should do what suits us as citizens of this country. And for us, it's always good that if there is an opposition that questions the government, if there is an opposition that at least investigates, tries to find facts about our constitutional bodies, we should promote those. Let them do that. That makes us a robust democracy. And that's the point I wanted to make today. Till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.